Major Slack Videos.
Yeah, this is fun.
Shut up, Pee-wee.
Okay.
Oh yeah, my name is Major Slack. Thanks for joining me again, and this is my walkthrough of Borderlands 2 with Maya. I'm going to make this intro quick and painless, alright? This is going to be what I call a Banzai run through the main quest line, okay? A Banzai run. Banzai approach, and this is the name I give to a run that is halfway between a speed run and a normal run, okay? It's not a speed run where I'm going for the absolute best time, but I do want to eliminate a lot of the unnecessary grinding and just kind of like fast track the whole game. You know, just eliminate a lot of the unnecessary grinding. So don't be alarmed if I just speed run through some areas. If I already have all the weapons and gear I need, I don't feel like wasting a lot of my time and your time spending hours killing enemies that are only worth 2 XP each. Okay, it's just, I find it's very grindy. And you know, as far as looting every single loot box or weapon box in the game, I mean, we all know that Borderlands 2, if you play well, you will have way more money than you need fairly soon in the game. But halfway through the game, you have way more money than you need. In my previous run through Borderlands 2 with Zero, I believe that was the run where near the end of the game I gambled away $1 million at Marxie's casino, the one that one-armed bandit at the casinos there. I think I did that twice. That's how much money I had. I could afford to gamble away $1 million. So yeah, we don't need to loot every single weapon box in the game. It's going to be too grindy. Okay, so Banzai approach with Maya. Not exactly a speed run, but not a normal run. Kind of like a fast-tracked run. This is a loose agenda. Okay, I still want to have fun, so I may be making arbitrary decisions from time to time to include this and to include that, simply because I feel like it. All right, let's have fun. Let's play Borderlands 2.
So,
new game.
You want to hear another story, huh?
No, I don't.
One where the
Let's
very
skip this.
fate of
Humble apologies. Let's get right to it. Maya. Let's give her the Roses of Rose outfit, and let's call her Harmony Deadeye. That's it. Let's do it to it.
Great. Another dead Vault Hunter. Handsome Jack's been busy. Wait a minute. You're not dead! Yes! Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map. Now, come, friend. Let's get you inside. Man, this is great!
Alright, let's take a look at the inventory. Unlock. Congratulations on being a member of the Premier Club. Characters you will create will start with the Vault Hunter's Relic and a collection of Gearbox manufactured weapons in the inventory. That's this stuff right here. Basically, if you pre-order the game, or if you order the Game of the Year edition, which includes a lot of the DLCs, most of the DLCs, you get these 3 weapons here, plus this relic. I'm going to drop all this stuff because I like to do a clean start and just to put everybody on the same page in case you didn't pre-order the game way back in September 2012 and you didn't buy the Game of the Year edition. Okay, so now we're all on the same page. This you can't drop, so I'm gonna have to sell it later on. So this is the only advantage I'll have. I'll have an extra 122 bucks. That's that. Let's go into the way.
I've met a mighty Vault Hunter. I can finally join the Resistance in Sanctuary, take vengeance against Jack for killing my product line, and repair my central processor so I stop thinking out loud.
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you.
Alright, collecting some ammo. There's more ammo over here. This video will be uploaded on Wednesday, March 2nd. Today is Friday, March 7th, rather. Wednesday, March 7th. you should be watching this. I am waiting for Far Cry 5. That will be released March 27th.
Well done. Your ability to walk short distances without dying will be Handsome Jack's downfall.
I am so doing Far Cry 5. Hopefully it doesn't suck. But if it doesn't, I'm definitely doing that. So that's the next new game, new big game I'm waiting for.
Just a little added security. Gotta keep those Bullymongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
Okay, let's loot everything in here. Get some ammo.
Sorry about the mess. Everything Jack kills, he dumps here. Bandits, vault hunters, claptrap units. If I sound pleased about this, it's only because my programmers made this my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite depressed. Now, the creatures around here are dangerous. None more than this Bullymong named Knuckle Dragger. Kills everyone I know. Anywho, I keep a pistol in the cabinet over there for emergencies. But in here, we should be pretty safe. My eye! Ah! The gun in the cabinet.
Okay, Yap Trap is referring to this search cabinet, and we get our first gun. And this will complete the first mission.
Once upon a time, 4 vault hunters changed Pandora forever. But their time has passed. Thanks to...
Okay, it's always a repeater. It's pretty much always the same thing. It's a dial repeater. That means that if you aim the weapon,
Jack,
it'll burst fire.
Pandora needs a new hero. I know that hero is...
If you don't aim the weapon, it's just basically semi-automatic, which I much prefer.
This is great! I've been waiting for a mighty vault hunter to help me reach Sanctuary. I will be your wise leader, and you shall be my fearsome minion! Great! Just let me get this door open and we'll hunt ourselves a Bullymong. Onward, seeing eye minion! Let me know if I'm gonna run into anything.
Nope, you're good. Go ahead.
I'll just assume you didn't see that. Even though Knuckle Dragger blindsided me, I know my way around this glacier. I bet you will find my eye in frostbite crevasse.
Never played Borderlands 2 before? This is a real walkthrough, by the way, okay? I know exactly what I'm doing. I have tons of experience. Like I said, I've done a whole... Quiet you. Yeah, I've done a whole entire walkthrough with zero. Check my playlist to see that. As usual, this will be a real walkthrough, so no bumbling, stumbling here. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what weapons I want to get. This is your inventory. You start out with 2 weapon slots. The other 2 slots will be unlocked later on. You have slots down here for certain upgrades, like grenade upgrades, a shield, relic, and the class mod. I'll get more into that later on. And this is your backpack to carry spare items. All right. This is your mission screen. This is our mission right now. This is the mission we completed. Map. Inventory. This is your skill screen. We'll get into that later on when we get a skill point. And finally, badass rank. I'm going to disable this. Okay. Because this is the thing with Borderlands 2. Badass tokens persist throughout playthroughs. So if you like delete all your characters and start a new playthrough, you still have all the badass tokens that you had accumulated up to that point. I don't really like that feature, so I'm just going to disable them altogether. I'm not going to use that. All right, so that's that.
We will help you get off this glacier and into the city of Sanctuary. That is the only place you will be safe.
All right, our first enemy. These guys can just melee attack. So if you're real stingy, you want to save every last penny, don't want to spend ammo, these little monglets, you can just melee them to death. There we go.
Let's go! If we don't get my eye back, we'll never get to Sanctuary!
Uh-oh. One's getting monglet. Melee him.
You'll need that funny little robot's help to reach Sanctuary. The last bastion
If
of
you
the
do a
Resistance
crit hit, you can
against Jack.
one-shot him.
The only place you'll be truly safe. Get to Sanctuary.
That wasn't so difficult. Bye.
I love Maya's quips. When she talks, she's a real riot. There we go. Okay, let's go free Yap Trap. Up you go, Yap Trap.
Hey, kiddo, Jack here, president of Hyperion. Let me explain how things work here. The Vault Hunters show up, Vault Hunter looks for the new vault, Vault Hunter gets killed by me. You see the problem here? You're still alive. So if you could just do me a favor and off yourself, that'd be great. Thanks, Pumpkin.
And open!
Okay, first boss, Knuckle Dragger.
My eye just switched back on! I see a tough-looking minion! And an incredibly handsome robot! Which means that whoever has my eye...
I usually like to open up those loot boxes, those loot piles there, to expose some health pickups so that they're ready in case you need them. All right. Same thing with this one. Just open it up. Now we got some health ready. Crit hit point is his head, obviously. Right there. You see that? Usually I like to kill Knuckle Dragger immediately. He's gonna spawn some minions normally. This is very unusual. Usually when you get his health about halfway down, he'll spawn a whole bunch of minions. Like those. And he'll go up there. This what happened here is very unusual. And Knuckle Dragger will drop occasionally. It's like supposedly a 5% chance of dropping the legendary Hornet, which I found really difficult to get. I tried farming. I'll show you how to farm Knuckle Dragger in a minute.
Woohoo! If you would got my eye, great! Now we just gotta find someone to put it back into me. Much as I'm sure you'd like to jam your fist into my skull, optic surgery is best left to professionals. My pal Hammerlock in Liarsburg can fix me up. Allons-y.
Yeah, if you want to see the legendary that Knuckle Dragger drops, I'll show that at the end of the video. I've only gotten it like once.
Other side of this Hyperion barge. Let's say we cut through it, chum.
It's a corrosive dull pistol
This door's Hyperion tech. Child's play.
called the Hornet.
And open.
Intruders detected. Locking door.
Well, it was nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by Bullymongs isn't such a bad way to go.
Let me get that for you. Executing phase shift.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to look and see. You always get a Jacob's revolver at this point. Now, depending on the iron sight on it, I may or may not use it. Let's try it.
You're welcome.
Oh good, it's got a decent iron sight.
I'm networked into almost everything on this planet. It's a long way to Sanctuary. Please take whatever you need for the journey ahead.
Okay, I might actually use this. And this is always a shotgun, typically at Jacobs as well. Now, if it has 2 shots, I'll use it. If it only has 1, then forget it. 2 shots and consumes 2 ammo per shot, so this is a real pain. Because now we're dealing with reloading it every time you take a shot, so I probably won't use this at all. Just gonna sell it. Okay, every weapon has a star or a red X. Put a red X beside the ones you want to sell, and you can sell them all instantly when you get to a vending machine. So all those are going.
This away, minion!
Now at this point you can actually
Keep your wits about you, minion. This glacier.
hang on, just get him to shut up. At this point you can actually quit the game
By a bandit named Captain Flint.
and go to the main menu and then reload the game, and you'll be back here at this point, at which point you can go back into this area here and try defeating Knuckle Dragger again. This is an easy way to farm the legendary that Knuckle Dragger drops, or just farm XP if you want to do that. Alright, so that's the easiest way to farm Knuckle Dragger. If you just want to do them over and over again, see if you can get that Hornet Corrosive Pistol, that's the way to do it. But I found the drop rate is like just abysmal. Just completely abysmal. I've only gotten it once. I just got it once, just this morning, for the very first time in all my years of playing Borderlands 2.
Keep your wits about you, minion.
And like I said, I'll show you that as well as Boom-Bewm's legendary at the end of the video. Yeah, I'll show those at the end of the video.
Dodge the blowtorch and don't get dumped into the pool of acid. I was really good at the first one.
Attention, people of Pandora. Handsome Jack here, offering $1 million to whoever brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just arrived in Liarsburg. Oh, and I'm still offering a reward for Roland, the mass-murdering leader of the Crimson Raiders. Good hunting, bandits.
That set him up.
$1 million? All right, boys, this is Captain Flint. I want you to find that Vault Hunter and bring him to me now!
Hey, Hammerlock!
Spectacular! First Captain Flint's bandits attack, then Claptrap shows up. I must have been horrifyingly cruel to puppies in a previous life to deserve this kind of treatment. I say, Vault Hunter, could you kill Flint's men for me?
You should actually shoot them through the fence here, I feel like.
Got a proposition for you, Vault Hunter. You give up.
Usually you like to wait till they plant. There he plants. And then a couple of shots to him in. Wait. Plants.
What is wrong with you boys? Just kill that slaglick so we can get our reward.
Okay, now at this point, once all the bandits are down, I usually like to backtrack and get some help. And let the Bullymongs engage with the remaining bandits. And then go after the Bullymongs while they're engaged. Stop that.
Damn it! This ain't over, Grinder!
Hey, Hammerlock! Since my minion just saved your town, you want to do your bestie Claptrap a favor and repair my eye?
Yes, I suppose I am in your debt now, aren't I? Come to my shack and I shall restore Claptrap's sight. First, I shall shut off the electrical fence for you. Please stay back, Vault Hunter. Let Claptrap go first.
I knew Hammerlock would come around eventually. Me and him are like 2 peas in a pod. 2 bullets in a bag. 2...
Apologies, but when Claptrap speaks, I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one. I shall be out directly.
I came out here to research the Bullymongs for my almanac, but Captain Flint's men trapped me on this glacier. Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way. To survive a direct run-in with Handsome Jack and defeat Captain Flint's bandits. Unheard of. I'm headed to Sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the Crimson Raiders there could use a hero like you. Now, if you could hand me the robot's eye, please. Now, I need only connect this to this, and... that should do it!
Ha-ha! I am alive!
Oh dear, he's talking again.
Yeah, I know.
Minion! Now I've got my eyesight back! And you're far uglier than I remembered!
What?
Time to join up with the Crimson Raiders in Sanctuary! This glacier's full of nothing but murderers or jerkbags, like that Hammerlock dude!
I'm standing right here, dude. Now that Liarsburg is cleared, I might as well turn on the main power.
Hey, he
This
flips
house
on the
is full of
bird. That's so
things
funny.
We're used to a go-getting slayer of men like yourself.
Minion, roll out!
I see our fearless leader Jack is looking for you. Charming fellow, isn't he? Spouts drivel about bringing peace to the frontier, then shoots unarmed men, women, and children like it was going out of style. Ah, I'm spouting exposition again, aren't I? Apologies! Ah, there you are. Come on, work, curse you! Ah, fecal matter. The bounty board's broken. The Resistance must have disconnected it before they left for Sanctuary. I'd planned to post some jobs for you. Ah, well, just speak to me instead.
Alright, green question mark means that we turn in the mission, and these are new missions that we can pick up. Let's turn in this one, and we get a shield.
So, how you enjoyed Liarsburg?
And let's get these 2 missions.
Though Captain Flint killed
Or rather, this mission.
Liarsburg, I see no reason that wild Bullymong should
Vending machines, ammo vending machine,
memories of the
Former townsfolk. If you could clear the town of them, that would be most
health vending
gentlemanly.
machine,
The objectives on your HUD pertain to your active mission. You can change your active
And
mission by using the mission log in
a
your
weapon
admin
vending
device.
machine over there. The only one I really use in Liarsburg, which is where we are now, is the ammo vending machine to get more ammo. And let's sell the weapons that we picked up. Get more ammo, especially grenades. Ignore everything else, and let's go do the next mission. This town ain't big enough. Kill a whole bunch of Bullymongs. What did we get here? A react repeat. Oh, this is better. Okay, we're good. This is a dull pistol. Like I said, aim and you get burst fire. Or if you don't aim, you get semi-automatic. This is the mode I prefer. A whole bunch of monglets here. Let's just melee the first one. Okay, here comes some bigger boys.
That's one area free of Bullymongs. This would be an even greater achievement if anyone in Liarsburg was still alive to celebrate your victory, but still, well done!
Alright, just opening all these like little piles of Bullymong dung or what, I'm not sure what they are, but yeah. Looking for the possibility of getting a new weapon. You could go buy a weapon, but I wouldn't recommend that. You don't need to, because the weapons that you're going to get rewarded with for the next couple of missions are pretty good. So just wait for them. So this is the part of the game I really hate, where you have to deal with Bullymongs with these crappy default doll repeaters and whatnot.
Pleasure doing business. Don't die. I need your business.
Okay, second area we have to clear out is here. Usually I do in that guy and then just bail out. Wait till they get bunched together here and then throw a couple grenades at him. If you can get suckered them in. Or you can take cover here. Here we go. Another thing you could do, if you hate this part like I do, is you could take cover here and just like peek out like that. Take cover when they throw stuff. And we got one left. Wait, two left. Come here, you little bugger. Just you? Oh, I didn't know that flagpole could be used as... Okay. Cool. Haha. Haha. Can't touch this, can ya? There we go.
Bullymongs will think twice about raiding peaceful cities in the future. Hopefully.
And that's it. And this rewards us with an assault rifle, and it's always a Vladov, which is really good. And it could be any number of variants. It could even have a torque barrel on it, which would make all the bullets explosive. That would be that would be totally awesome if we got that. What would be pretty good too is if we got one with a scope.
Captain Flint's death as prolonged as possible, would you?
It looks like we got an average one. What a bummer. Okay. Okay, let's take on these two missions. Shielded Favors and Bad Hair Day. We're going to do both those. Yeah, nothing special here. At least it's got a decent iron sight on it.
You'll need to take the elevator.
When you think murder, take Marcus Munition.
Alright, there's ammo up.
A pleasure as always. Carving out Emto, I'm sure we'll be doing this again.
Now, one of these missions is, oh yeah, we're going to get a mission pretty soon that's going to reward us with the Vladov pistol, which is really good. This mission here, Bad Hair Day, will reward with a sniper rifle. That's what I'm going for especially. So we're going to leave the main mission for now. Open up this guy here. Let's open up the gate. Let's head on down to this bandit camp here. Hi guys. Okay, as soon as they're activated, shoot that thing. Throw in a grenade. And finish up with the assault rifle. Somebody's throwing nades at me. That's not very friendly. Hey, it sounds like you've got a mount on a pistol. Did you drop it? Yeah, you did. Okay, now why didn't I bring Claptrap with me as I went through this camp? Because you always get this mission here. Pick up this echo recorder and you get the Handsome Jack here mission, which will always reward you with a Vladoff pistol, which is really decent.
Through the dust. If all goes well, we should get to Sanctuary in a day's time. Hyperion hasn't diverted any troops from New Haven to pursue us, and a sandstorm has devoured their nearest frontier town. We just need... Oh, damn it! Everyone, get away from the windows!
You've discovered one of Helena Pierce's audio logs. She was a lieutenant in the Crimson Raiders, the anti-Hyperion resistance. I'd be very interested to know what became of her. If you could find the rest of those audio logs, I would be more than happy to pay you for them.
Okay, this is a total cakewalk. Find 3 audio logs. First one is right here.
Hey,
grab it.
Everybody, how are you? Jack here.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Pierce.
Well, Miss Pierce, and please don't tell me it's Mrs. Pierce and break my heart. This train doesn't belong to you, so why don't you turn around and face me, Pumpkin?
This train was commandeered legally under the...
Holy nutballs! What happened to your freaking face?
You know, you gotta love Handsome Jack sometimes. I mean, sometimes his dialogue is just a riot. Okay, the second audio dialogue is on top of the shack here.
Okay, how about this? Lady, I don't even know what to call you. You tell me why you look like you headbutted a belt sander, and I'll let all of you go right now.
My husband gave me a skag pearl ring. The pearl released hunger-inducing pheromones.
Oh, you know what? I am so sorry. I just, forgive me. Where's your husband now?
He's dead.
That is a heartbreaker. But you got something in common with him now, at least.
And the third audio log is right here.
Oh, holy crap. Did you see your head? It was like... Oh my god. Wilhelm, kill these savages.
Understood.
Handsome Jack killed her, did he? Shame. A real shame. Please return the echoes to me whenever you are capable of doing so.
Kill those savages. Understood. I love that part. Okay, and like I said, you get a reward. You get rewarded with either a Vladoff pistol or a TDR. I can't stand TDR weapons. I always go with the Vladoff. This is great. And a press TMP, 23 damage. Yeah, this is pretty good. Let's go with that. So now we have a decent pistol and a decent assault rifle. So let's sell the dial repeater.
Feeling overburdened by money?
And let's ammo
When
it.
you think murder, think Marcus Munitions. May it keep you safe in your tell your friends.
That's it.
Marcus Munitions.
Next. Let's continue with the main mission line. Best minion ever. For now. For the very specific purpose of taking on the boss, Boom-Bewm.
Flint and I had a gentleman's
Let's
agreement
talk to
in the
Claptrap.
past. I give him the loot from the bodies Jack ditches in the glacier. He promises not to torture me for hours at a time. Then he does it anyway. But that is today. We're gonna take him out, steal my ship back, and sail to Sanctuary. Let's go this way!
Here's what's gonna happen, Vault Hunter. My first mate, Boom-Bewm, is gonna kill ya. Jack's gonna pay us, and I'm gonna play hopscotch in your chest cavity.
Now be careful taking down Boom-Bewm. He's one of the Ripper clan, as in...
Hey, how did Russell suck? How's your day been, buddy? We haven't really talked much since I left you for dead. Hey, you think you'll freeze to death out there? No, probably not. Bandits will get you first. My day? Been pretty good. Just bought a pony made of diamonds. Yeah, because I'm rich. So, you know, that's cool. Okay, bye.
Hey, bye. Are you coming, Claptrap, or are all the enemies gonna respawn here? Let's see. Okay, Claptrap wants you to spend $5 here. Let's go.
Protect me, Squire!
Boom. Oh, dude. I love it. Not the head.
These are human beings with lives and families and totally kidding. Screw those guys.
I'm racking my brain trying to think of a name for that diamond pony I bought. I was gonna call it Piss for Brains in honor of you, but that just feels immature. Hey, maybe Butt Stallion? Nah, that's even worse. I'll tell you what, I'll give it some more thought.
I can't die hungry. This one.
Okay, after a certain point, enemies always spawn up there. You just throw a grenade up there and really do them in. Oh, dude. Oh, man. And there's our Blood Out pistol in action. And that's those guys down. Okay, a chest over here to loot. Yep. And he makes it, alright. It's a shield chest. Usually I go after the biggest shield. But lately I've been trying going after shields with the highest recharge rate and the highest or the lowest recharge delay. So I find something like the instant shield is the best, even though it has like it's a really low shield. Yeah, I've been experimenting with that to like really good success here. So let's just take a look here. Yeah, this one has the best. Bandit pistol, don't want that. Okay, a couple of suicide cycles are going to spawn here. Go ahead, do your thing, Claptrap.
And open!
I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about, he's not a sculpture or anything. It's a living horse that actually happens to be made of... Well, actually, I'll go get her. Butt Stallion!
Another challenge completed.
Here, girl! Butt Stallion! Say hello! Yeah. Butt Stallion says hello.
Okay, second boss, Boom-Bewm. Boom? And his little brother Boom.
It's Boom-Bewm!
Light the fuses, bitches!
One guy climbs up on the cannon, and his little brother Boom flops around. I usually go after his little brother Boom first. He's right here. good cover here. There we go, leveled up. Already got a whole bunch of XP for that. Let's grab this.
You've got a grenade mod! Those change the way your grenades behave. If you find the right mod, you can throw grenades that home in on targets, or spew flame, or split into a bazillion tiny...
Usually like to circle around here. This first fight without the sniper rifle is much more difficult. Okay, let's go with the pistol. Once you get him off there, he comes on the ground. Okay, we may run out of ammo, so I'm gonna have to go after. Here we go. Okay. There we go.
Looks like you dropped a grenade mod. Be sure to equip it.
Alright, so we leveled up. Let's go to the skill screen and we get
So much to learn.
Maya's action skill, which is called Phase Lock. It's really cool. I'll show you that in action momentarily. First, let's loot this outhouse here. Oh, grody.
I am in this location.
Okay, now if you want to farm Boom-Bewm for XP and or the legendary that he drops, which is really decent, you have to go through this next part here, which is where you mount the cannon. As well as talk to Claptrap.
Ragged, fragged, lock, gate. Ooh, idea. Minion, get on that cannon.
Get on the cannon.
This gate down, but don't
Do it until I'm out of the way. Understand? If you shot the gate
Don't
now,
listen to him, just do it
that
right
could
away.
cause serious damage to me. So don't do that.
Yeah. Just wipe out everybody that comes through there, and you get a ton of loot. Yeah, Boom-Bewm's legendary is called the Lob the Bonus Package. It's a grenade mod and it's just spectacular. If you get that, it's pretty easy to farm too. I would say the drop rate is about 10%. I've actually gotten it twice. I got it one time in a practice run. I got it the first time I killed Boom-Bewm. And then I went back to farm, just to farm XP, and I ended up getting another one. So yeah, it's pretty easy to get. I've gotten it maybe about half a dozen times lately practicing for this walkthrough. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this is exactly the way I like to organize my weapons. If you're on the PC version, you can press page down button to cycle through certain ways to sort your weapons, okay? Oh, sweet. A Vladoff pistol with a scope. Not as good damage-wise, but the scope sells it for me. Totally. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Alright, shield time. Not seeing anything really spectacular. Like I said, I used to go with leaden shields, like the ones with the biggest capacity, but I find the recharge delay really just excruciatingly long. Lately I've been going with shields with a really low recharge delay, even though they're not as big. Let's just stick about what we got. Okay, next. Now we can just abandon the main mission and go after some side missions. This one here is going to reward with a sniper rifle, which I really want.
It is the hat of a gentleman, and yet it's missing something. Some je ne sais quoi. I think some Bullymong fur might do the trick if you could bring me some. To harvest Bullymong fur, you'll need to rip it from their hides with your bare hands. Just weaken a Bullymong with gunfire, then finish him off with fisticuffs.
Okay, basically we have to melee kill 4 Bullymongs. And we can start using our action skill. Oh, shoot. I hate when this happens. This seems to be a random thing where the racks in this area will attack you. Let's just take care of them first.
So it goes.
Okay, there is Maya's action skill. Press the action skill button, and you kind of like freeze the enemy in this globe.
Stay put.
There you go, like that. And you have about 5 seconds to shoot him down. And there's all kinds of skills that you can get to augment the action skill and or give you more damage when your action skill is active. All kinds of, it's right. I love Maya. Maya, what's this? That's actually pretty good. Okay. No, I still want the one with the scope. Okay, bad hair day. Here's a Bullymong right there.
There, you've weakened that Bullymong.
There
Now
we go.
give him a mighty blow with your melee weapon and take his fur.
Got it.
Stunning riposte. Now collect the fur. That sample will do admirably. Find me a few more if you please. He's weak. Now finish him off with a melee strike.
Sometimes you can actually, like, when you're in fight for life, you can just actually go up to these guys. There you go. So don't give up yet. These little guys are easy. See, we got 3.
If you bring me the fur, I'll give you a badass shotgun I found in the hands of a dead vault hunter. It's really fresh. You can still smell the sadness on it.
Wonderful. You've gotten all the fur I need.
Alright, so we got everything we need. Let's quit save, travel back to Liarsburg and see what kind of sniper rifle we got. It's always a Jacobs. What tends to vary is the magazine size and whether there's a critical hit damage bonus and
A trillion thanks,
and
Bolt
whatnot.
Hunter. You've helped a foolish old man.
Oh,
far more
okay, great. We
badass
got a
than
critical
you
hit
do.
damage bonus. Although this is not as spectacular as it looks. All Jacobs sniper rifles have 160% critical hit damage bonus anyway, so this is like 20% more than the usual. But it's got a great magazine. Okay, that's great. and you know, fire rate is fantastic. So 4.3, yeah, that's great. All right, so this is our sniper rifle for the foreseeable future. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to go through these off camera. That is it for my first video of my Borderlands 2 Maya Banzai run. Okay, as promised, here's the legendary that Knuckle Dragger drops. It's called the Hornet, and you get various prefixes which will adjust like the attributes of it. Like, you know, you get close quarters, Hornet, close Hornet, smooth Hornet. I forget all the prefixes. But this is the one I got. Like I said, really hard to farm this legendary. I don't know why that is. Drop rate's supposed to be 5%, I believe. I think it's way lower than that. It may get easier to farm this legendary if you kill Knuckle Dragger first without killing any of the other enemies. Because that's what I did when I finally got this. So I'm just speculating. Maybe that's the key to, you know, getting a better drop rate on this. But yeah, I finally got it. So there you go. Showing you the Hornet as promised. And as promised, here's the legendary that Boom-Bewm drops. It's a grenade mod. It's just spectacular. It's a game changer. It you know, throw one of these and just wipes out everybody in the area. It spawns child grenades, and those spawn child grenades. It's absolutely insane. This thing is suicidal. In fact, if you get too close to it, what happens is you'll end up killing everybody around you and yourself, and then there'll be nobody to kill to get a second wind. So this thing is actually quite dangerous. I've killed myself a couple of times using this, but it's absolutely devastating. I'm going to be farming Boom-Bewm in the next video, so hopefully we get this. But even if we don't, I'm going to be farming Boom-Bewm for XP because it gives out great XP. But if I don't get it, this is what you get when you when Boom-Bewm drops a legendary. All right, so that is it for this video. Extra long video to start off this series. The target length for the videos in this series is going to be 25 minutes. Okay, 25 minutes. That's the most I can handle. That's the most my workload can handle. Once again, this is a real walkthrough, so this isn't just a matter of pressing record and firing up the game and playing the game. I like to informed, fast-paced, no bumbling and stumbling walkthroughs that, you know, that are really useful. Okay, so they take a lot of time and practice and study to produce. So 25 minutes is going to be the target length for the videos in the rest of the series. Some videos may be longer, some may be shorter, but it's gonna try to average it out to 25 minutes. All right, so that's it. We're underway. Borderlands 2. Like I said, looking forward to Far Cry 5 being released March 27th. Totally doing a walkthrough of that, unless it totally sucks, which I hope it doesn't. What about Kingdom Come Deliverance? I checked that out extensively, and I don't think it's walkthrough friendly. There's a lot of things about the game that really bug me, and I think it would be very frustrating trying to do a walkthrough of that. Namely, no manual save. It's buggy as hell. It's got like a really long in-game tutorial. It's just a lot of things. It looks like really clunky combat. I know I'm not going to enjoy doing that game, so sorry, I won't be doing Kingdom Come Deliverance, sorry. But we are going to do Far Cry 5, okay? That's coming out in 3.5 weeks, and yeah, I'm going to jump all over that. All right, thanks a lot for watching. That's it for this video. Coming up next, part 2, we're going to be farming Boom-Bewm. All right, see you next video. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.